Okay, hi Western. My name is VAL. I am a stand-up comedian. I'm a fifth year psychology major here at Western. I'm graduating this year with a 4-year major in psychology. Finally did it. Good for me. Pat on the back. Um, but like I said, I'm a stand-up comedian. I've been doing it for 4.5 years almost. I think it's maybe more than that. But I'll never forget. I got to keep this brief because my webcam is a piece of junk. Um, First time I took the stage was October 16th, 2006, at the London local Laugh Off. I had 3 minutes. I told all one-liners, Mitch Hedberg style, but they were pretty crappy. They were like, it was like, what's the deal with poop? You'll take it in your hand and you make. So it was like the worst joking ever. And I don't think I ever got a single laugh, but I remember standing on that stage and thinking, God, I want to do this for the rest of my life. I love this so much. Not even a single chortle at any of my jokes. It was just terrible. But I remember realizing what I wanted to do for the rest of my life that night. And you may be asking yourself, where does Western come into all this? But I have to say that Western. Okay, by the way, that's a sword in my background. That's a plastic sword. Okay? I mentioned that I'm a fifth year, but I'm not too immature not to play with plastic swords. Okay? So deal with it, Western. Alright? Look at me. I am a Dungeons and Dragons kind of dude. Anyways, the point is, that first night that I did stand up, I had no idea I would reach the level that I have in the 5 years that I've been here in London, which is a relatively small city for comedy, especially if you're trying to pursue a dream and that kind of thing. And I gotta say, I have to thank so many people, everybody who's ever supported me as a comedian over these past years. It's just been amazing. And tonight, I work at the Wave, and first of all, kudos to all the workers at the Wave. They're all amazing, awesome people. Best place to work that I've ever worked. I worked at a magazine selling outgoing telemarketing place, and it was the worst job in the world. They had all these inspirational posters around the walls that were like teamwork and goals and motivation, shit that you didn't have, and that's why you're working at the telemarketing place. Anyways, totally digressed. What I wanted to get at was tonight I worked at the Wave, and I worked at the door for a soft pub for incoming softs, and it just reminded me there were so many people who as I was helping them out, they noted that they'd seen me perform once, or they've seen me on TV, they saw me perform with the improv troupe, they saw me do stand up, and it made me reflect on how much I've been able to do in these past 5 years with the limited resources I've had, and I just think it's amazing that I've gotten away with it all. But the other thing I realized also was that I've had so much support from so many people, and that's why I've been able to get by, and that's why I've been able to pursue the dream the way I have. So thank you. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who's ever been a fan or come to a show, listened to a joke, heckled me. Even if you've heckled me, I may have hated you at the time, and maybe I ripped into you, or maybe I cowered like a pansy. But I want to thank you for being there, for sharing that experience with me, because I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for you. So thank you. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Here, cheers. Cheers, Western. It's to you. Tonight is the first night I'm trying club soda by itself. The first night I'm trying club soda ever. And why is club soda a thing? Okay, club soda is like fizzy water, right? Who? Honestly, I want fizzy water. I know that didn't make any sense. I'm just venting. That's a terrible drink, club soda. If you like club soda, GTFO, okay? And if you don't know what GTFO means, get familiarized with the interwebs, because there's a lot of slang that you should probably know. And Rebecca Black, too. You should probably find out who she is, so you can rip the shit out of her. Anyways, I don't want this to go on too long. There's just one more thing I wanted to say. I'm flying out to LA in September to possibly, you know what, to very definitely pursue a stand-up comedy career. And I wouldn't have been so confident and so ready for this if it weren't for the people who have been my friends, my best friends that I've met through UWO Comedy Club, UWO Comedy Club. Check them out. They're amazing. They've got an improv troupe that plays Whose Line Is It Anyway style games. If you think that they're amateur, then you're completely mistaken, because we go out to shows and we surprise audiences every time. They're incredible. I gotta say there, because I'm graduating. But make sure you check out the improv troupe next year. Make sure you check me out, because I'm getting out of here, but I want to take Western with me wherever I go, because I love Western so much, and I love everybody who's ever supported me. I'm just so full of emotion tonight, and I just want to give it back. So that's the bottom line. I wanted to say thank you. A very sincere thank you to everybody who's ever supported me. Please continue to follow me and listen to what I'm saying, because I'm going to try. And so I want to thank you. But I think that's it. Okay, Western, thank you. I'll see you later.